Hello and welcome back to Football Waffle, the Football Manager channel where we try and come up with new and exciting challenges on the Football Manager game. Today I'm going to be starting a new series, my last series with Brighton, trying to keep them up. Didn't end too well, we got relegated. I didn't bother to post the last couple episodes that I recorded. Just got relegated and it was very boring. So I've decided to come back with a new challenge, and this one is a race to the Champions League. So we're trying to go from unemployed, as you can see here, completely unemployed, no badges, Sunday League footballer past experience, and get to the Champions League as fast as possible. So this won't be a one club challenge. It won't be just going with the first club that we get and going all the way to the Champions League with them. We'll start off, as I say, unemployed, try and find a club to join, see who offers us a job, and go from there. So I've got a number of leagues set up. So if I just have it show you, most of these are view only, so we won't be able to join any of these teams, but we've got the Scotland League, so all the way down to League Two. We've got the English leagues down to the Vanarama National League, League North and South, and we've also got Northern Irish leagues playable and the Republic of Ireland Irish leagues playable as well. So we've got a range of teams, mainly within the home nations and islands, that we're most likely to join. So all I'll do now is just holiday through. Hopefully we can try and get or just apply for all those. Just choose to apply for any club in any place, um, and just come back after a week, see if we've made any progress. Obviously, I'll come and update you. I don't think we're going to be straight in with the Man United job somehow. As I say, only the British jobs are the ones that we can apply for. So what I'll do now is just forward on, see how long it takes to join. So you can see all these places have been unsuccessful. I don't know. Yeah, I can't see that one being very successful. Just go through. So we've got Seven Druids. I know I've not pronounced that properly because it's probably a Welsh pronunciation. So they're in the Welsh Premier League, in the Cymru Premier. So they're sixth in the Premier League out of 12. Obviously, this is all done on alphabetical order. I don't know if I can go back. No, I can't. So I have no idea about where they'd be likely to finish. So we're third from bottom, so not the best team. Might be interesting. I've never actually managed in the Welsh division, so I'll just attend the interview nonetheless, because I can see we've got CURZON as well. So you're up for a few jobs right now, it seems. Are you hedging your bets? I'm just trying to forge ahead. So I'll go through these. I won't take too much time because everyone knows about the media and the same elements of questionnaires and interviews that you have. So do you think find mid-table? Yep, mid-table sounds about right. If I don't want to make any real demands, no, not that I can think of, so that's fine. So we got through that quickly. So I'm just exploring my options. I'm happy with these proposals. Agree, agree, no. So just get through these because these are going to be quite boring. And we'll just jump forward now, see if we get either of those positions in the next few days. I can't see them being most likely. And I'll come back to you once we have a decision made or another interview to go through. So almost immediately we've been given a contact from Seven Druids. I don't know how to pronounce this, I really do need to learn, but Druids is such a cool name. I don't know if I can turn it down, you know. If we look at, they finished 12th last season, was that? And yet they're still somehow in the same league. I'm not sure how this league works, but you can see down to 109th. I think I might just postpone it for the time being, see if we get that CURZON Athletics. I think I've probably got a bit more experience, and it's probably easier to go up the divisions in England. So as I say, the idea of this challenge is to get through to the, here we go, CURZON ASHTON. And much more. I think Druids were offering £190 per week. These are offering 525. They're in the National League North. I don't know. Oh, media predictions 21st. I don't know how you could find it. I'm used to this National League North. It's probably where I've got the most expertise, or at least the National League. This season it shouldn't be too hard. Next season might be a bit more tricky getting out the National League, but hopefully by then we've got offers from League One, League Two teams, because as I say, that's the idea is just to jump up the leagues as quickly as possible, try and get through and win the Champions League ideally within the next 6 or 7 years, probably more likely to be within the decade. So I'm going to start negotiations. 12 months, I'm not too fussed about it. Oh, maybe I'll get a little bit more money. Can we get a bit more money? £600. Feel like I could have gone higher. So £600 per week. What's that? £2,400 per month works out 24 about £28,000 a year. So probably around the median full-time wage in the country. So Curzon Athletic have today confirmed the appointment of Josh Taylor as the club's new manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football at the appointment of the 25-year-old who has recently spent time away from club football, and he is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at Tameside Stadium. He replaces previous manager Steve Cunningham. Andy Morel was considered to be the favourite for the job, particularly after he was spotted attending an interview with the club, but they ultimately preferred a different candidate. Taylor rejected the offer from, I'm just going to call them the Druids for now. So we found our club. Was their nickname the Nash? How do I say that again? Wow, if it's the Nash, that's quite interesting. So despite having experience of managing, I don't think I recognise maybe Luke. Do I recognise him? No, I don't think so. Challoner, Renshaw. So apparently this is the best team. This is what they want me to do. Work within wage budget. I don't think that's going to be very likely. Avoid relegation battle. Probably should be okay. Reach fourth round qualifying and reach first round of the FA Trophy. So what I'll just do today is take you through the club, show you exactly that we are working with. And straight in here with the players that are in the last year of their contract, you can see we've got a number of good players here. Adam Thomas, obviously most of these people will be on 1 year wages. Some of them I assume will be, so these are all contracts. So Adam Thomas, looks like Jack McKay is a good player for this level. I was expecting more of the squad to be on, I don't know if we have any players which are on, yeah, we do have these players which are on £0 per week contracts, some of whom are probably worth bringing in full time. So yeah, as I'll say, today's episode is just to go through, set up the basics of the club, take you through what players we have, what finances we have. So I won't bore you with all this tactical stuff because everyone here that's watching this knows what they're doing. But you can see from our players here, we've got if we just go on to general selection info. No, that's not the one. If we go on to reports, and we've got the players here. So we've got a good goalkeeper by the looks of it, so he can straight in there, and a good left back as well. So we've got two good left backs, so not sure whether both needed. Attacking mid left. We just pop in the players. Oh, I should have done it this way around. And then a right midfielder. Can you play attacking mid? Attacking on the right wing? At a push. So we'll put him there for now. And then we put you there. And then we've got a striker here in Jack McKay. And then the second striker just behind in Dominic Knowles. This is the guy that's on £0 per week. It would be worth, I think, giving him a new contract given his ability. But we'll come back to that later. We've got a good right back and a decent centre back. I don't know if he's right foot or left foot, I'll check that out later. And this is where it starts to go down a bit. So you can see our next best player is a left back, considering our best player at the club is a left back. It was obviously good to have backups, but it'd be nice if he could play centre back as well, which he can't, but he can fill in at right back if needed. So we'll keep him around the place. And we've got Dale Witham as a ball-winning midfielder. Okay, so we'll just put him in for the time being. So I'm looking at midfield seems to be a bit weak. We've got another ball-winning midfielder, so you and Jack Dyche, you probably aren't needed. Yeah, so straight away what is screaming to me is that we need more strength in midfield. We need a backup keeper. Our strikers are quite good, so we've got Knowles, we've got McKay, we've got who's this guy? Adam Thomas? No, he's the right right midfielder, right winger. We just put that down to 3 stars. Let's have a look. So yeah, midfield is definitely the weakest area, centre midfield and defensive midfield. So we'll look to bring some players in here. If we just have a quick look at the tactic, yeah, defensive midfield, another centre back would be useful. Another 2 possibly. Yeah, doesn't we've got this posh guy. I don't know if he's any good. But not really. He's in regional division, Premier Division. Yeah. So if we look into the finances, we've got a bit of scouting budget, so we can move that over. 0 transfer budget, which, as you would expect in this level, you wouldn't expect anything. A little bit of money to play with in the wage budget, so we're down currently spending 4,000 and we've got 4,400. So really kind of looking at 2 players on contracts maximum, maybe a couple on pay-as-you-play deals. And yeah, as you can say, the aim of this season is to avoid a relegation battle. FA Cup, reach 4th qualifying round and reach the first round minimum of the FA Trophy. It'd be interesting to see if that's how possible that is. Obviously, that depend on the draw that we get. So you can see there's a worrying lack of cohesion among the players. So we'll do a team meeting. That obviously comes up as a suggested one. But what I'll do now is just for those positions that we need players for, just go to my director of football and request positions for. We do it for the whole lot, but these are the most important ones. So we'll just get these done first and offer these all trials. Doesn't look like I can offer him a trial. Transfer? No, but I don't know why I can't offer him a trial. That's a strange one. Maybe can I offer anyone a trial? No, it doesn't look like it. Why can't I offer trials? Transfer? No. Is there a reason that I can't offer trials? Transfer? Right, okay, well in that case, we'll give it an Andy Bond. I'm not bringing a 35-year-old in. Is there any other old people? Okay, here. So we just get scout reports on those. What I will do now, I'll just set out my staff preferences to make sure I'm not being inundated with loads of rubbish that I don't really care about. Okay, so we played about with the staff. I've just set up for my preferences. I don't really like doing any of the media stuff. Don't really care about sifting through all those massive scout reports. So we'll just set that up. So my director of football, actually I haven't got one, so it's a player coach at the moment. Is set up to take them in. I've just set up, put out a number of adverts so I can bring some more staff in to take even more jobs off my hands. And so yeah, as I said, today's episode is just to go through the team. So we'll just have a quick look back into this league. So it's the Panorama National League North. We are predicted, as I say, to finish 21st. I think it was 19th at the moment. And I don't know who it says our best player is, but you've got to scroll a little way down. So it's Adam Thomas, right? Where was he put? Thomas. So he's put on the left wing. So we put him here as a winger on attack. Get him up. Winger attack. Quite a basic play. Don't want to overcomplicate it in a league this simple. I don't really want them just lumping it, but I don't want them playing across the back either. So I won't distribute centre backs. Just get it up there. This I'm quite happy with. I don't really mind. So you can see we've got a back four, which on its own looks to be okay. Probably need to get some backup. So we've got one backup centre back. We've got no backup fullback, so we definitely need at least one centre back more, and a left back and a right back. We need a goalkeeper. Yep, this is a grayed out player, so we need a backup goalkeeper. Take you off superkeeper attack. Jesus. So fullbacks, one centre back at least. Midfield, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm not sure any of these are particularly that good. So this Luke Merrill guy, Dale Witham, again, not amazing. Yeah, these players aren't amazing by any stretch. Luke Daly, he's more of a winger. So yeah, definitely at least 2 centre mids. Probably look to get rid of a couple. Wingers, we've got this Craig Mahon. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Mahon. Again, just not very good. Done. Yeah, I don't really think we've got many players which are actually good players for. So Vanarama National League, this guy. So he's got decent ability. Jack McKay is leading Vanarama National North. So he's good. He's our starting striker. Craig Hobson, yeah, he's no good. Don't need him. I don't know if there's any players here that we have in our squad who have big contracts. So we just have a quick look. So no, the biggest is 350, and that's for our best player, which is what you would expect. What I'm going to do actually, just take all that scouting budget and scouting budget, I can't amend it, so that's amazing. Introduce yourself to the club. So what we're just, as the board requests, we're just wanting to um, avoid relegation. I don't know if that gives us the chance to say that. So I'll be looking to make improvements. I don't want to make any promises. No, nobody judge you. So really what I want to make is improvements in midfield. Okay, that's a good start. Making some cuts? No. Is there anyone interested in taking a we're coaching course? Does that affect anyone? No. What? Oh dear. That's enough promises, I think. Yes. Okay. I just came to dig myself deeper and deeper into a hole. Beat the drop and stay in division. Way too much. Way too optimistic. Okay. Not being ambitious enough. Definitely not. I'm sensitive. Oh, we're much better than limiting ourselves. Okay. I misread that. I thought they were saying that we should be expecting to finish in the bottom. Um, just, yeah, we are. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Good account of ourselves in the FA Cup. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really care about any of this. Thank you. I don't know if anyone's. Well, the morale went. Well, some of them went up, some of them went down. So overall, a mixed bag. So, hi Josh. What are your initial thoughts on taking the CURZON ASHTON job? It's a real honour. You've taken a step into football management despite being just 25. I'm not concerned about my age. You don't have much of a reputation to speak of. Many people have expressed surprise that you have now taken over as Curzon Ashton manager. Can the little-known managers such as yourself really run a club like this? Well, I've done it for the past 10 years. I've played football manager. So I don't believe reputation has a part to play. Have you introduced yourself? Yes, I have. Some of them hate me already. Willing to embrace a new regime. Professionals have been welcoming. We haven't held a team meeting. Only very briefly, I can't go on properly. Everyone's very excited, sure. Do you have a message for Curzon Ashton fans about what you hope to achieve? Yep, I'm just trying to achieve basic amounts of success and then I'll be jumping at the smallest at the first sign. Um, so any clubs, sure. Where can this club go under your leadership? Probably just make them spend all the money, make them bankrupt, and I'll ditch them like Harry Redknapp. Want to be the very best. What can the? I don't care. I don't care. Work hard. What was the allure of coming here? I've never heard of Curzon Ashton, so I couldn't. Potential. I'll just stick on positive and be done with this boringness. Who cares? I didn't even read the question. Right, piss off. Luke Corbett. Right, that's the first and last time I'll ever speak to you. Okay, so we won the inter-club friendly 10-2. Bit annoying that we actually conceded 2 goals, but really couldn't care less about that game. I just need to make sure that I'm not actually set up to manage in training matches. I don't know how I'd do that. Where would it be? It'd be match, would it? These friendly matches, delegate. There we are. Hopefully I don't have to go through that pain again. I haven't really been able to show you too much. You could just see that our finances, we go from the start actually. We've got the no players in our under 18s. I don't know if that's definitely the case. We just bring them in and get on to oh, we haven't actually got an under 18 team. So that makes sense. Um, so it's just the senior squad. These are the only players that we've got, and you can see we've only got a squad of 18 players, so we need to bring in at least 5 or 6 new players at minimum. And we don't really have the finances to do that, so that's going to be a good start. We have got 25,000 in the bank. Our projection's not looking too healthy though, so I don't think the board's going to be giving me any more money. We've got no transfer debt or anything. A very small a very small level of sponsorships. And we are predicted to finish 21st, I think it was, in the league. Yep, 21st. Our best player is this Adam Thomas, right winger guy. You can see in the past few seasons that we finished 16th and then 18th, 18th, 14th. So for the past, was it 6 years in this league, been hovering probably just above the relegation zone. Not particularly close, but not particularly far. So what I'll do now, as I say, off screen, actually, if I just make a request. So oh, not even, I didn't even realize that they're a semi-pro club, semi-professional. So that's going to be a nightmare. I think the first thing to do, buy stadium. Nope, not going to do that. Don't care about any of that. Networking, good thing to do. Senior affiliate. Please work what you have available. It's not been long since you joined the club. Good, good, good. So they don't want any money. So what we'll do, we'll just try go around, maybe pinch a couple players from other teams in the league for, say, if we have a look at the Media Dream 11, and we can, I'm guessing most of these players, oh, no, he doesn't. So we can just approach to sign, for example, this guy. I don't know if he'd actually bother to come to us. He's completely eligible. Would he come on a... No transfer activities allowed for CURZON ASHTON in this transfer window. Now that is interesting. I wasn't aware that was a thing. Now that does explain why we weren't able to bring those players in on trial. So no transfer activity is allowed for CURZON ASHTON in this transfer window. So why is that? Are they under a transfer embargo? Where would I be able to find that out? News? No. Facilities? History? Overview? Landmarks? No. So why aren't we able to bring in any players? Well, if anyone can tell me, I mean, I'm not expecting anyone to be watching this, but if anyone can tell me why I have no ability to bring any players in, I'd be incredibly interested in knowing. But as it is, we've got that squad of 18 or 16 or whatever it was, and we've just got to make do with what we've got. And I can't believe that. We can't bring any players in, and I can't find out the reason. Right, well, that's it for today on that bombshell, as Clarkson would say. That's it. So, as I say, we've got a first team squad of 18, and we can't add to it. We haven't even got any youth players. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing in between this and the next episode, where I was planning to bring in players and show you them next time. I guess I'll just have to press continue a few times, see if we get an explanation. But if you've enjoyed that, please feel free to leave a like and obviously subscribe if you want. I think I've got 4 subscribers now, so it was stuck on 3 for a while. So 4, whoever you are, thank you very much. And I will see you. Hopefully this is quite a regular series. I'll probably record another episode tonight and then a few more over the next few days. So appreciate it if it got any support whatsoever. But I hope you have a nice evening and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.